Okay, so about, see, August, September, I don't know, yeah, about 3 months ago, I guess. I think it was the second time my friend has came over here. Yeah, it was about the second time he's come over here. That was like the second time he's been over to my house. But that was about 3 months ago. And I've heard of the tarot cards. This one guy threw me the tarot cards in 2007. But I never heard of the medicine cards. But yeah, I've never heard of the medicine cards, but I've heard of the tarot cards. And like I say, I was read those back in 2007 for the first time or whatever. And so this is the first time I heard about medicine cards, was just like 3 months ago. And so he came over here and we sat down on the carpet. And but even before he came over here, several times, or he texted or whatever and said something about the medicine cards, but I didn't really know what he was talking about. And at the bookstore, you know, he said, if you don't pick, he said he would read them to me sometime or whatever. And at least 3 times he said, if you don't pick the turtle, I'll laugh my ass off, you know, if you don't pick the turtle. Well, yeah, so it's kind of funny, but so anyway, so he came over here and you're supposed to spread out the cards pretty good, but I really didn't spread them out very good. They really should be like really spread out, but you know, I've never really, there was a lot of cards to mess with. So, you know, they really need to be not tight like this when you spread them out, you know, like this. This is 3 cards, but they really need to be, you know, way out like that. I didn't even have them out like that. I mean, I had them really tight because I didn't really know, you know, you were supposed to spread them out that good, but I had them pretty tight like that. So it's amazing that I was even able to pick the turtle card on the first pick. But anyway, so I kept talking to my alien being, Joel, because I always talk to him. And I was like, you know, mentally telling him, you better make me pick the turtle card. And so anyway, because, you know, my friend, he knew that I had pet turtles and stuff. So he thought that would be funny if I did not pick the turtle card at least those 6 or 7 times that you picked the cards. I'll get my sheet out here in a minute. But yeah, so anyway, I spread them out, and then he got up to go to the bathroom, and you know, which only took him like 30 seconds, and then he came back and sat down. So after I spread out the cards and everything, I ran my hands over the cards, all of the cards, like 50-something cards, like many times. I ran my hand over all the cards, like many times. And then over to the left, I noticed some really strong energy coming from a card. But like I say, it's amazing that I was able to pick the turtle card because I did not have them spread out that good. So basically, when I felt that strong energy, I couldn't really tell exactly where the card, you know, where the energy was coming from, you know, because I had them kind of tight. You really don't want to spread them out that tight. You should spread them out really loosely, but I didn't really know that at the time. But he said, well, that'll be okay. So anyway, I picked the turtle card on the first attempt. On the first draw, I picked the turtle card. I picked it upside down. But yeah, anyway, it was kind of cool. But anyway, he just couldn't believe it. He was just like, his eyes got real big because he couldn't believe it that I actually did pick the turtle card. And I said, well, I kept feeling really strong energy coming from that area way over to the left. And I totally I shuffled them really, really good on the carpet. I totally shuffled them really, really good. And so when you lay them all out, some of them are upside down, some of them aren't. And that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to shuffle them really good on the ground and then, lay them out really nice and neat or whatever. So anyway, yeah, I kept putting my hand several times back and forth over all the 50-something cards or whatever. And I felt really, really strong energy coming from that left corner. I felt strong energy over those 3 or 4 cards. So that's why it was amazing I was even able to pick the turtle, because I really had them too tight. But anyway, I felt strong energy. I couldn't really tell exactly, what card it was coming from. I knew it was coming from 3 or 4 cards, but like I say, I really should have spread them out better than to spread them, tightly like that. But anyway, so it was kind of amazing that I picked the turtle upside down on the first try. But yeah, it was just kind of funny because he said like 3 times, if you don't pick the turtle card, I'll laugh or whatever. And so I started talking to my alien being, Joel. I always talk to him, Joel the reptilian. And I mentally was telling him, I was like, you better make me pick the turtle. And then sure enough, I picked the freaking turtle. And this is the exact card right there. That's what it looks like right there, the turtle card. I don't know what number 10 means. I guess they number the cards 1 through 50 something or whatever. Yeah, I guess they're numbering them. But that's the exact card right there that I picked on the first draw. And yeah, so that was kind of cool. But yeah, I felt really strong energy coming from that corner, the left corner. But I mean, there's no way I could have cheated anyway. I mean, there's no way, like when he got up and went pee-pee or whatever, I mean, there's no way I could have cheated and found that card, you know what I'm saying, in that length of time anyway. But he knows I didn't cheat. But he could kind of argue that just because he got up and went pee-pee. But I didn't even look at the cards when he got up and went pee-pee. I was just looking wherever at my cats or whatever, because I had already had them spread out and I was waiting for him to get done peeing or whatever. But no, I did not cheat, man. I asked Joel to help me pick it, and I don't know if he really did or not, but I felt strong energy coming from those 3 or 4 cards. So it was amazing I was still even able to pick the turtle, because like I said, I had them tightly spread out when I should have had them more loosely spread out or whatever. But anyway, so yeah, that was kind of amazing, because somehow the aliens wanted me to have pet turtles. Yeah, that's weird. I never knew, I even liked turtles, until I found Reptilio, which was in 2015 on a Friday on June. And I mean, I didn't even know I liked turtles, you know what I'm saying? They somehow, they can brainwash you or something, or influence you into liking something or something, Because I never even knew I liked turtles till I found my first turtle running across the road right in front of me, little Reptilio. But I had him for about 6 months. He got out of the yard after he hibernated, because he hibernated close to the fence, and I didn't have the fence, real secure at that time. So he crawled out on the other side of the fence. I'm sure the little feller's fine though. I'm sure him and Pablo are fine. Yeah, little Pablo, I only got to meet up for a few minutes, because then we ran to eat. I came back and he already got out of the damn yard. So Pablo and Reptilio, they're out there somewhere, but they're okay. I know they're okay. But Pablo, he was cool. He was a really large male turtle. Okay, so anyway, so when you pick the first card, it means East, whatever that means, and it means Illumination. And like I say, I picked mine upside down, the turtle. It was upside down, so that means turtle contrary. But yeah, so the first card that you pick is like East, Illumination. The next one is like South, and it means when to trust. But like I say, the first try, I picked the turtle card, which means East, whatever that means, and then Illumination. And when you pick it upside down, it means turtle contrary. I mean, it means contrary. So anyway, so here's part of the definition, but the regular definition to the right side up kind of applies as well as the upside down. They both kind of apply, even if you pick it right side up or right side down or whatever. It still kind of applies if you look at the definition. I just had it up here. Where's it at? Let's see. Oh, I must have accidentally X'd it out or something. Okay, Transforce. Oh man, where's it at? I just had it up. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Yeah, so it means, the contrary, it means, it just says pulling the turtle card in the reverse means that Mother Earth is calling you to reconnect in some way. But anyway, I don't really necessarily believe that this is what it means for me, you know what I'm saying? It says, if you felt alone in your time of need, she is calling. If you have been struggling financially or have little to eat, or if you have desired a child and see no pregnancy, okay, whatever. But anyway, it just means to be grounded or whatever, but like I said, I don't really buy that definition, not for me anyway, because I think, the aliens are the ones that influenced me into having pet turtles, I don't think they mean all of this stuff, you know what I'm saying? And anyway, it says, if you have become flippant and forgotten to place waste in its proper place instead of throwing it out the car window, she is calling. Well, first of all, I don't litter. But it says, the idea of a turtle helplessly trying to right itself after it has been flipped upside down can also symbolize contrary turtle. You are not a victim and you are not helpless, no matter how much it may seem like this is the case in your present situation. It says, to right the ill dignified turtle, you need only list the things you are grateful for. And from that grateful place in your heart, look for the abundance of alternatives that Mother Earth gives. But anyway, that's turtle contrary, and it just has one paragraph. But this is all the paragraph if you don't pick it upside down. It just says, in Native American teachings, turtle is the oldest symbol of planet Earth. It is personification of goddess energy and the eternal mother from which our lives evolved. But anyway, it says in here about being grounded and stuff, but because I like to have my, out-of-body experiences and stuff. And I go to many other dimensions, I guess you could say. Or, made-up virtual reality dimensions by the aliens, but I still have a blast. But anyway, yeah, it says, turtle is a fine teacher of the art of grounding. I thought it said that under the contraire about grounding. I don't know, maybe I misread it or something, but yeah, it definitely says it under the non-upside down, when you pick the non-upside down turtle. But I picked it upside down, so. But yeah, I don't see anywhere in here where it says being grounded under the contrary. I thought it did, but it actually says it under when you don't pick it upside down. You see, I don't see it where it says that. Helpless is to right. Well, anyway. But anyway, I thought that was pretty cool that I picked the turtle, because that was kind of amazing. But like I say, but that's what you should do if you play these cards or whatever. You'll feel really strong energy, and that's the one that you should be picking, But anyway, so that's my... But yeah, you should have seen his eyes, man. His eyes got so big when I picked the turtle. I mean, I couldn't believe it either. I could not believe it. So, like I said, I don't know if my aliens helped me or not, but they probably did. they even spelled his name out 4 times on the digital Ouija board. 4 times. And I even told them to spell it out twice, and they did. And he was like, you already programmed that. And I'm like, bull crap, you can't program this. You're talking to true beings on these things. Most of them are the reptilians. A lot of them, hanging around may be other kind of, demonic looking entities. Man, they say all sorts of weird things on that digital Ouija board. They'll say, like, kill this, kill that, like, kill Grandma Meredith. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what they mean by all that. I don't know if maybe those are some true demons trying to talk to you or what. But yeah, they've spelled out his name 2 times when I didn't even know him. After I already knew him, I asked them to spell it out, his name, twice. And they spelled it out twice. And the second 2 times, they did not misspell it. The first time, when I didn't even know him, the first 2 times, they spelled it a little differently. But anyway, I'll probably do a video on that because that was kind of cool. So anyway, but yeah, it's just kind of, I don't know why the aliens wanted me to have pet turtles, but I don't think it's because, oh, you should stay grounded on planet Earth and not, have all your lucid dreams every morning and out-of-body experiences and stuff. I don't think it means that. I don't think they mean that. You know what I mean? So thanks for listening. Anyway, that's the little turtle card. I think there's like 56 cards or something like that. And yeah, apparently they're numbered. They number them 1 through 56, and the turtle is number 10. They just, number them, but that doesn't mean anything. But yeah, so it's kind of cool because I like my pet turtle. Thanks for listening.